Welcome to UFM News, broadcasting from University of Finance and Marketing, Ho Chi Minh City. UFM News start right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Florence Đăng. You are watching the May edition of the UFM News Bulletin in 2026. This bulletin highlights notable events that took place in UFM over the past month. Here are the detailed contents featured in today's bulletin. The highlights include UFM welcomed and worked with international guest delegations. The Prime Minister Minh decided to establish a branch of the University of Finance and Marketing in Quang Ngai. Integrated Recruitment Day Job Fair UFM 2026 attracted a large number of students. Overview of a series of events celebrating the 50th anniversary of the University Foundation. Ceremony announcing the decision to establish a branch of the University of Finance and Marketing in Hue City. Those were the main highlights of the 5th UFM News Bulletin of 2026. And now, here are the details. On May 27, 2026, UFM solemnly held a ceremony for the announcement and presentation of the decision to establish the UFM branch in Hue City, a strategic milestone affirmed the university's strong development in the central region. The event was attended by leaders from the Ministry of Finance, Hue City officials, along with numerous partners, businesses, and higher education institutions from both within and outside the region. This event is not only of great significance to UFM, but also opens new prospects for training high-quality human resources to serve the socio-economic development of the central region and the entire country.
In a formal and joyful atmosphere, the ceremony officially took place at the UFM Hue branch campus. At the ceremony, representatives of central ministries and agencies announced the decision to establish the branch and presented the appointment decisions for the branch management board. The inauguration of the UFM Hue branch marks a new stage in the university's strategy to expand its training network, scientific research, and community service in the central region. During the event, leaders from the Ministry of Education and Training, the Ministry of Finance, and Hue City praised UFM's development orientation and expressed their expectation that the Hue branch will become a prestigious center for education, research, and innovation in the region. Within the framework of the program, UFM also signed strategic cooperation agreements with multiple local businesses, organizations, and partners to enhance training linked to practical experience, promote knowledge transfer, and develop high-quality human resources. The event was organized on a large scale with many notable activities, including a promotional film about the branch, the inauguration of the management board, a welcoming artistic program, and multi-platform media activities, leaving a strong impression as part of UFM's series of key events in May 2026.
On May 6, 2026, the Prime Minister issued Decision Number 807 on establishing a UFM campus in Quang Ngai Province. Based on the University of Finance and Accounting, this is a milestone of special significance, contributing to the expansion of UFM development presence in the central region, while enhancing its capacity to train high-quality human resources in economics, finance, management, marketing, and related fields.
According to Decision Number 807/QD-TTG, the UFM branch in Quang Ngai was established on the foundation of the University of Finance Accounting. The decision assigns the Ministry of Education and Training and the Ministry of Finance to direct the relevant units in the handover and reception of personnel, finances, assets, and students in accordance with regulations, ensuring normal operations as well as protecting the legitimate rights and interests of students, faculty, administrative staff, officials, employees, and other stakeholders. The establishment of the UFM branch in Quang Ngai is an important step in consolidating the university's multi-campus model. It also provides a foundation for UFM to continue leveraging its strengths in training, scientific research, corporate collaboration, and community service, meeting the demand for human resources development in the central region and nationwide. Alongside the development orientation for its branches and training facilities in the central region, the launch of the UFM branch in Quang Ngai further affirms the university's strategic vision to expand access to quality higher education, strengthen the UFM brand, and train human resources with professional competence, global thinking, and the ability to adapt to the demands of modern society.
On May 5, 2026, UFM welcomed and held working sessions with Quest Ventures, Nanyang Technology University, and technology companies from Singapore. The meetings aim to strengthen cooperation between UFM and international educational organizations, investment funds, and technology enterprises, opening up numerous opportunities for collaboration in training, scientific research innovation, digital transformation, and the development of the university startup ecosystem.
During the program, the parties exchanged ideas on potential, strengths, and directions for collaboration in various fields, including innovation and entrepreneurship, digital transformation in education, management, and business, training, scientific research, and the development of high-quality human resources, as well as connections between the university, enterprises, investment funds, and the technology ecosystem. The working session also focused on discussing the implementation of specific cooperation programs, such as workshops, seminars, training sessions, startup acceleration, internships, knowledge transfer, and the development of joint projects between UFM and international enterprises, universities, and investment funds. Through this activity, UFM continues to affirm its commitment to expanding international cooperation, linking education with business practice, promoting innovation, and enhancing integration capacity in the context of higher education rapidly transforming toward digitalization and globalization.
On May 13, 2026, UFM successfully organized the International Conference on From Smart Cities to Smart Factories for a Sustainable Future, SCFFF 2026. The conference served as an important academic forum, providing a space for exchange among scientists, experts, lecturers, researchers, and businesses in the fields of smart city, smart factories, digital transformation, and sustainable development.
The SCFFF 2026 International Scientific Conference was organized in collaboration with the University of Ostrava, Czech Republic, and related partners. The program focused on current interdisciplinary issues connected to the trends of digital economy, smart technologies, and sustainable development goals. At the conference, delegates presented and discussed a wide range of significant academic topics, including smart factories, automation, robotics, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cybersecurity, big data, blockchain, as well as subjects related to smart economy, business data management, e-commerce, business intelligence, logistics, green economy, and sustainable development. In addition to academic presentation sessions, the conference provided an opportunity for scientists, lecturers, and experts to connect their research and share practical experiences in implementing smart city models, smart factories, and digital transformation initiatives. Through this event, UFM continues to affirm its orientation toward developing a modern, internationally integrated university that links education with scientific research, promotes innovation, and addresses society's sustainable development needs.
UFM is launching the Summer 2026 International Semester Program at Help University, Malaysia, designed for UFM students in an integrated program and full English program who wish to experience short-term study in an international environment. With the message, change your learning environment, experience the different summer at Help University. The program offers students the opportunity to take courses that can be credited toward their UFM degree, while also experiencing the academic environment, culture, and student life in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
The Summer 2026 International Semester Program is scheduled to depart in July 2026, offering 2 program tracks for students to choose from. Program 1, 8 days and 7 nights, includes 1 course equivalent to 2 credits at Help University, with 30 classroom hours taught by Help University faculty. Program 2, 15 days and 14 nights, includes 2 courses equivalent to 4 credits, with 60 classroom hours. The program package includes full tuition at Help University, a completion certificate, on-campus accommodation, airport transfers in Kuala Lumpur, daily shuttle service to classrooms, and extracurricular activities such as a city tour of Kuala Lumpur, a welcome party, and a farewell party. During the first few days, UFM representatives will accompany the group and provide direct support. UFM provides a tuition support of 1,500,000 Vietnamese dong per student for the first 24 students who register and complete payment early. Additionally, Help University will award certificates of merit and gifts worth up to 1,500,000 Vietnamese dong to students achieving the best results in the program. This initiative helps broaden students' international learning experiences, enhance their global integration skills, strengthen personal profiles, and provide opportunities to engage in an international educational environment while studying at UFM. The university opens registration from May 18th to May 31st, 2026.
On April 28, 2026, UFM participated in Memorandum of Understanding signing conference between the People Committees and the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union of Xuân Hoa Ward with local universities and high schools. The activity aimed to strengthen the connection between local authorities, youth organizations, and educational institutions, thereby expanding collaboration in education, career guidance, skill development, community activities, and supporting students throughout their learning and personal development.
The Memorandum of Understanding signing conference was organized to enhance the connection between local authorities, the youth union, and educational institutions in Xuân Hoa Ward. This practical activity is significant in establishing a coordinated network among the university, local authorities, and educational units, with the goal of comprehensively supporting and nurturing the younger generation. At the conference, representatives of UFM joined other parties in signing the Memorandum of Understanding, agreeing on collaboration directions in areas such as admissions consulting, career guidance, university environment experience programs, academic exchanges, volunteer activities, youth movements, and community service programs. Through its participation in the signing, UFM continues to affirm its proactive spirit in expanding connections with the local community and high schools. This is an opportunity for the university to bring information about its admissions, academic programs, training offerings, and learning environment closer to students, while also guiding them in career orientation, selecting suitable fields of study, and preparing for university education. With the cooperation content established, the program is expected to open up many practical activities between UFM, Xuân Hoa Ward, and local educational institutions, contributing to the dissemination of knowledge, nurturing young talent, and strengthening the bond between the university and the community.
Let's move on to other important information. On the afternoon of May 3rd, 2026, in collaboration with Con Dao People Committee of Special Zone and the Local Tourism Association, UFM organized the inauguration ceremony for the public drinking water fountain, officially putting it into use for the community and visitors. This project carries practical significance, contributing to improving tourism service quality, promoting environmental protection, and supporting the vision of building a green, clean, and sustainable Con Dao.
The public drinking water fountain was installed to meet technical and hygiene standards, providing safe drinking water for residents and tourists, while also helping to reduce plastic waste from single-use water bottles. During the ceremony, UFM leaders emphasized that sponsoring and implementing the project is not only a social responsibility initiative of the university, but also reflects its desire to accompany the local community in creating a civilized, friendly, and sustainable tourism environment. Representatives of the Con Dao Special Zone also acknowledged and highly appreciated UFM's collaboration with the Tourism Association in supporting local tourism development, the marine economy, and improving services for residents and visitors. Through this initiative, UFM continues to affirm its role as a higher education institution closely connected to the community, spreading a spirit of social responsibility and making a tangible contribution to the sustainable development of the locality.
On the morning of April 21st, 2026, in Da Nang City, the People's Committee of Da Nang, in collaboration with the Inform newspaper, organized a seminar on the topic Promoting Green Transformation Towards an Ecological and Smart City. Participating in the program, UFM campus of Hue contributed many practical ideas, demonstrating UFM's role in supporting scientific, policy, and sustainable development forums in Central Region. Speaking at the seminar, Dr. Hoàng Hồng Hiệp, director of UFM campus in Hue, emphasized the importance of innovative thinking and economic development. According to him, green growth is not merely about minimizing negative environmental impacts, but it must aim to cause no harm to the ecosystem. This clearly distinguishes it from the broad ground model, which primarily focuses on addressing the consequences. This perspective highlights that to achieve sustainable development, economic strategies must prioritize ecological balance and avoid the trade-off of natural resources for short-term broad benefits. This seminar was organized as a multilateral forum, bringing together representatives from government agencies, experts, international organizations, and the business community. Participants exchange ideas, share practical experiences, and propose solutions to promote the green transition roadmap across various socio-economic sectors, aiming to build a solid foundation for a modern, ecological urban area in Da Nang. In addition, the event created opportunities for strategic connections and investment in green infrastructure projects, clean technology, and circular economic models. These initiatives not only advance the city's development goals, but also inspire broader progress throughout its central region. The seminar has sparked numerous new initiatives while strengthening connections and collaboration among stakeholders. This is considered an important step for Da Nang to continue affirming its leading role in achieving national goals on environmental protection and climate change adaptation. On the afternoon of May 6, 2026, UFM held the first Democratic Dialogue Conference between the President and staff and employees. The conference served as an important forum to promote democratic spirit, listen to the opinions, thoughts, and aspirations on staff and employee, and strengthen consensus, responsibility, and cohesion in the process of building and developing the university. The conference was chaired by Associate Professor Dr. Phạm Tiến Đạt, Party Secretary and University President.
At the conference, the university leadership listened to, acknowledged, and responded to staff and employees' opinions and suggestions in a candid, responsible, and constructive manner. The dialogue focused on governance, administration, policies, the work environment, and strategies to improve the quality of the university's activities in the near future. Through this conference, UFM reaffirmed its commitment to transparency, openness, and democratic management, while providing an opportunity for staff and employees to contribute their ideas directly. This approach fosters a united, professional, and efficient working environment, contributing to the successful achievement of the university's 2026 development goals.
Also on May 6, 2026, UFM hosted a seminar titled Operational Mechanism of University Branches under Educational Law number 125 Opportunities, Challenges, and Implementation Directions. The seminar was chaired by Associate Professor Dr. Phạm Tiến Đạt, University President, with the participation of the Board of Directors, unit leaders, experts, guest speakers, and representatives from relevant departments, faculties, and institutes.
During the program, participants focused on discussing and analyzing key issues in the operation of university branches, including legal frameworks, organizational models, decentralization and delegation of authority, training management, quality assurance, communications, and admissions. Several presentations shared practical experiences in the governance of multi-campus universities and proposed solutions for developing branch models aligned with UFM's conditions and strategic directions. The seminar played an important role in clarifying new regulations and provisions related to the organization and operation of university branches within higher education institutions. It also identified opportunities and challenges and proposed suitable solutions for UFM in developing a multi-campus university model. Notably, the seminar discussions provided a practical foundation for improving the governance, operations, and development models of the University of Finance and Marketing's branches, ensuring effectiveness and sustainability.
On the afternoon of May 19, 2026, UFM organized a conference on summarizing science, technology, and innovation activities in 2025 and celebrated Vietnam Science and Technology Day, May 18. The conference took place at the 27 Tân Mỹ campus with the participation of the University Board of Directors, unit leaders, department heads of faculty and institutes, and lecturers with outstanding achievements in science and technology activities. The event was chaired by Associate Professor Dr. Lê Trung Đạo, Vice President of the university.
The conference was held to review the science and technology activities of UFM lecturers in 2025. It evaluated accomplishments, identified limitations and their causes, and proposed solutions to foster scientific research and innovation in the future. During the conference, participants listened to the summary report on science and technology activities in 2025 and the development orientation for 2026. Additionally, several presentations were delivered, focusing on solutions to enhance the effectiveness of scientific research, increase publication and knowledge transfer, and better align research activities with the university's development requirements. As part of the program, the conference facilitated discussions and exchanges on solutions to promote science, technology, and innovation among the faculty. On this occasion, the university recognized and rewarded lecturers and groups for their achievements in science and technology activities. The conference was a meaningful event leading up to the 50th anniversary of UFM Foundation. It also reinforced the vital role that science, technology, and innovation play in enhancing the quality of education and research, and in the university's sustainable development.
An exciting development in the field of science and technology at the University of Finance and Marketing, the Journal of Finance and Marketing Research has been officially recognized as meeting Vietnam's national scientific standards in 2026. This is a significant milestone, affirming the journal academic credibility, publication quality, and its role in UFM science and technology development strategy.
On April 28, 2026, the Ministry of Science and Technology issued Decision Number 2244, announcing the list of journals meeting Vietnam's national scientific standards for 2026. Accordingly, the Journal of Finance and Marketing Research of the University of Finance and Marketing was honored to be included in this list. Founded in 2010, the journal has undergone more than 15 years of development, continuously improving content quality, publication processes, and academic integration capabilities. Today, it serves as a platform for publishing research in economics, business, and management, effectively supporting research, teaching, and learning activities. The journal has achieved several notable milestones, including the implementation of an online system, the open access publication of articles, the adoption of digital peer review processes, international DOI registration, and recognition by the State Professorship Council for the scoring of scientific articles. Attaining Vietnam's national scientific standards in 2026 further solidifies UFM's commitment to advancing science and technology, fostering innovation, and building a modern university model that thrives in the digital era.
Let's switch to the news on admission activities. On May 9 and 10, 2026, UFM held the fourth round of the Computer-Based University Entrance Exam, VSAT. Notably, this round saw 667 registered candidates and approximately 2,100 test attempts across subjects. Compared to the third round, the scale of the exam increased by nearly 1.8 times, demonstrating the increasing appeal of VSAT exam and growing interest among candidates in UFM admission methods for 2026.
The fourth round of the VSAT exam was organized by the University of Finance and Marketing on May 9th and 10th, 2026. The exam included subjects such as mathematics, literature, physics, chemistry, biology, history, geography, and English. The test duration was 90 minutes for mathematics and literature and 60 minutes for the other subjects. In the third round, the exam recorded 367 participants with 1,156 test attempts. By the fourth round, these numbers had increased to 667 participants and approximately 2,100 test attempts. The over 80% growth in both candidate numbers and test attempts highlights the rising popularity of the VSAT exam, which is increasingly regarded by candidates as an important opportunity for university admission. The university conducted the exam in a serious and methodical manner, ensuring compliance with regulations. This contributed to the diversification of admission methods and created additional favorable conditions for candidates to access the training programs at the University of Finance and Marketing during the 2026 admission season.
To enhance admission counseling effort for 2026 and promote the image of Hue campus of UFM, UFM is implementing a plan to organize admission counseling and career orientation program in Hue and other localities in central regions. These activities are carried out in accordance with the Ministry of Education and Training's decision to establish the UFM Hue campus. They aim to provide official, comprehensive, and timely admissions information to students and parents during the crucial stage of selecting academic disciplines, admission methods, and suitable educational environments.
In 2026, the Hue campus is projected to enroll 2,000 students, providing opportunities for students in the central region to access high-quality university education right in their locality. This contributes to cost savings and expands future career development opportunities. The campus is offering undergraduate programs in fields such as finance and banking, business administration, accounting, international business, and economic law. These are industries in high demand for human resources, particularly as the economy undergoes significant transformations toward integration and digitalization. A standout feature of the Hue campus's training model is its flexibility and connectivity. Programs such as 1+3, 2+2, 3+1, or 4+0 are more than just numbers. They represent diverse pathways for academic journeys. Students can begin their studies in Hue, continue their studies in the learning environment at the main campus in Ho Chi Minh City, or complete the entire program locally. These options are designed to optimize the learning experience and adapt to students' individual needs.
This May, UFM has ramping up its admissions counseling and career guidance activities across the country. With a special focus on the Central region, we're at the pivotal point in the 2026 admission season. Grade 12 students are gearing up for the high school graduation exams while also figuring out which major and university is the right fit for them. Against the backdrop, UFM counseling activities in Hue have been vibrant, hands-on, and genuinely helpful, meeting students where they are, answering their questions, and sharing the latest official info about UFM, especially in our new Hue campus.
Over the past week, UFM's counseling team has hit the ground running in Hue, reaching out to students in a warm, approachable way right before their graduation exams. At each counseling session, the team shared detailed information about UFM's 2026 undergraduate admissions, introduced the learning environment, available majors, academic programs, and the exciting opportunities waiting for students at the UFM Hue campus. Beyond the admissions side of things, the sessions also included some really practical exam prep tips, helping students manage their mindset, stay healthy, plan their study schedules, and go into that final stretch feeling confident. One topic that got a lot of attention: how to choose your major and rank your university preferences. The UFM counseling team walked students through the different admissions methods, how to list and prioritize their choices, and gave personalized advice on the programs available, especially those offered right at the UFM Hue campus. Through these activities in Hue, UFM continues to show up as a dynamic, student-centered university that genuinely cares. With the counseling season wrapping up, UFM's on-the-ground presence isn't just about getting the word out. It's about opening doors to quality higher education for students across Central Vietnam.
On May 23, 2026, UFM organized the Procurement Professional Certification Exam, specifically in the Contractor Selection field for Session 05B of 2026. The exam was held to meet the needs of individuals seeking professional certification in procurement and was conducted in line with the official registration, application, examination process on the Procurement Certification Management System.
The Session 05B 2026 Procurement Professional Certification Exam was run entirely online, from registration and document submission to verification. Candidates created accounts, submitted their applications, paid the exam fee, and tracked all their exam details through the system. The exam took place on May 23, 2026, split into 2 sessions. Session 1 ran from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., and Session 2 from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. To make things accessible for candidates across different regions, the exam was held at 3 locations: Ho Chi Minh City, Dong Nai, and Dalat, Lâm Dong. By hosting this exam, UFM reaffirms its role as a training institution that actively contributes to the assessment and standardization of professional competency, particularly in the procurement and contractor selection field. It's also a reflection of the university's commitment to expanding its education, testing, and community service offerings, ultimately contributing to a stronger, more capable workforce.
On the morning of May 23, 2026, UFM Long Trung campus were bustling with excitement as the university successfully hosted Job Fair UFM 2026, an integrated recruitment fair under the theme Connect Opportunities, Expand Your Future. The event drew an enthusiastic turnout from students, graduate students, and UFM alumni. With over 60 companies, nearly 70 recruitment booths, and more than 4,000 full-time, internship, and part-time job openings, Job Fair UFM 2026 once again proved itself as a go-to career event, truly connecting students with the job market.
From early in the morning, UFM's Long Trung campus was alive with students, postgrads, alumni, and even high schoolers, all showing up and getting into it. At the recruitment booths, students were actively chatting with company reps about job openings, internship opportunities, what skills employers are looking for, and what a career path might look like. Job Fair UFM 2026 brought together 60-plus companies, nearly 70 booths, and over 4,000 positions, spanning industries that align perfectly with UFM's academic strengths: finance and banking, accounting and auditing, marketing, logistics, e-commerce, international business, business administration, fintech, hospitality, and human resources. Beyond the direct recruitment activities, the fair was packed with extras: career counseling, CV review sessions, mock interviews, a CEO dialogue talk show where students and high schoolers could ask executives their burning questions, and the launch of the UFM Alumni Entrepreneurs Club. All of these made for a space where students, companies, alumni, and the university could genuinely connect. With such an enthusiastic turnout, Job Fair UFM 2026 has cemented its place as UFM's premier career event, and is a testament to the university's commitment to education that's grounded in real-world relevance, walking alongside students every step of the way as they build their careers.
Next up, updates on UFM 50th anniversary celebrations. UFM has officially unveiled a dedicated website to commemorate its 50th anniversary. This is a major highlight in the university media campaign celebrating half a century of growth and development, and it carries the message, half a century of rising, creating lasting value.
The UFM 50th anniversary website serves as an official information hub, giving visitors a comprehensive look at the university's journey, its founding story, key milestones, and standout achievements across 5 decades. With a modern, visually engaging design that's rich in identity, the site brings together all the media content tied to the anniversary: event details, photos, videos, stories from UFM's history, and community-focused activities. It's also a platform where staff, faculty, students, alumni, partners, and the wider public can follow along, share their own memories, and be part of the celebration. The launch of this dedicated site isn't just a win for UFM's digital transformation efforts. It's also a way to preserve memories, spread pride, and connect generations of UFM people as the university approaches this monumental 50-year milestone.
Alongside the anniversary website launch, UFM is rolling out a full series of events and activities to mark its 50th anniversary, rich in meaning and variety. It's a moment for the university to look back on its journey, honor those who came before, and rekindle a sense of pride, unity, and ambition throughout the entire UFM community.
The 50th Anniversary Celebration Series has been thoughtfully put together, blending tradition, media, academics, culture, sports, innovation, and community connection. At the heart of it all is the grand 50th Anniversary Ceremony, the flagship event marking this extraordinary milestone in UFM's half-century journey. Alongside the main event, the university is releasing a special video series titled UFM, A Half-Century Journey, organizing the UFM 50th Anniversary Journey at Cam Ran, hosting an online quiz on UFM's 50-year history, and running the Writing and Photography Contest, UFM in Me. These activities are all about connecting memories, celebrating UFM's identity and spirit, and sharing that pride with staff, students, and alumni. On the academic and innovation front, UFM is organizing a science exhibition titled UFM's Intellectual Milestones, the third UFM Student Startup, Innovation, Creativity competition, and publishing a special anniversary edition of the University Journal. The series also features a sports exchange for UFM staff and alumni 2026, the launch of an open heritage zone at the 27 Tan Mai campus, and the production of a commemorative 50th anniversary yearbook. With 11 celebration activities in total, UFM continues to demonstrate its spirit of innovation, global engagement, and sustainable development. Each activity is an act of gratitude, a bridge between generations, and a declaration of the university's ambition as it strides into its next chapter.
Let's take a look at the program UFM's journey to Cam Ran, connecting for value, sharing to write the future together. A meaningful activity and honor UFM 50th anniversary, running from May 8 to 10, 2026 in Cam Ran. This wasn't just a staff retreat and recharge trip. It was a journey of team bonding, a celebration of generosity, and a chance to reignite pride in the UFM family across 50 years of building and growing together.
Under the theme, Connecting for Value, the UFM Cam Ran journey created a warm space for staff and faculty from across the university to come together, share stories, and genuinely connect. In a lively, friendly, and energetic atmosphere, UFM members participated in group activities that strengthened colleague bonds, improved collaboration across departments, and deepened the sense of unity within the greater UFM family. The highlight of the trip was a series of team-building activities built around connection, trust, and solidarity. Through each challenge, participants not only brought their individual best, they also learned to work together, share responsibility, and push toward a common goal. It was in those moments that the message of connecting to create value came alive in the most natural and heartfelt way. The gala dinner held during the trip was a truly special evening, warm, proud, and full of meaning. It was a moment for the entire UFM team to look back on 50 years of history together, to honor the generations of faculty and staff who had contributed so much, and to feel reinvigorated with the belief, energy, and drive to move forward. The trip also gave every UFM member a deeper appreciation for what it means to be part of this community, the value of showing up for each other, of sharing the load, of being truly connected. From smiles and handshakes to shared activities and proud, joyful moments together, the journey was full of meaning and left everyone with a stronger sense of camaraderie and what it means to be UFM. As the Cam Ran journey drew to a close, the message, "Half a century of rising, creating lasting value," rang louder than ever. The echoes of connection, generosity, and pride will carry forward as fuel for the UFM community to keep showing up, keep contributing, and keep writing the next chapter of UFM's story.
Dear viewers, the information just shared has concluded the 5th edition of UFM News for 2026. The news program airs at 8 p.m. on the first Monday of each month on UFM official digital platforms. Now, goodbye and see you in the next editions.